when they're live until we are live.
I got that notification.
Heck yeah, dude. I didn't know you were part of the notification squad. Oh, look. Hey, there we are. Howdy there, Troopers. Welcome back to New World Wrestling, the podcast where we talk about wrestling stuff. Yowie wowie. Here we go. we got Andy make some noise. Could you
Hey,
please?
how are you, man?
I'm doing great. Yeah, we haven't talked in a spell.
Been a while.
Yeah, but just like the Nickelback song, I believe it's Nickelback.
I don't listen to Trail. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you do. You listen to Shane McMahon talk.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I just kind of ignore him.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope so. But, some of us can't. Some of us don't have that power. So we haven't talked in a while. Before we get started, we got to bring our thing we learned about wrestling that we didn't know, I guess, since the last podcast, because it's supposed to be like a week, but like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it was. And the thing I learned was that the Bella Twins, the Bella Twins were on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and I found out that Nikki had to retire. I didn't know I thought she chose to retire. Like, I knew Brie, retired, but Nikki had to retire. Did you know?
I can't hear you.
You're still. Am I coming back?
There we go. I can hear you.
Hey.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, all right, we're back. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna cut that out. Okay, so what I was saying was, Nikki Bella had to retire. I didn't know that. I didn't know she had to retire because of her neck. I knew her neck was bad. I knew it was messed up, but I didn't know that's why she wanted to compete for the women's tag titles. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But she couldn't.
Huh. So she cares about wrestling more than everyone thought. For the most part.
Yes.
I guess the thing.
Don't bring that up.
Do what?
I said don't bring it up in front of Jackie. That's Jackie's favorite wrestler.
Is it really?
Yep. Not a joke. Not a sponsor. Jackie Gutierrez. Not a.
Well, I guess the thing I learned from wrestling the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks, however long, is the guy that he was the ICW World Heavyweight Champion, Lionheart, who passed away at like 36. He was 36 years old.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize how many British or I guess British wrestling scene, like people he actually wrestled with and affected, like Pete Dunne and Aleister Black and Will Ospreay and all of them. So it's really sad. I haven't heard really how he died yet. It's just sad. 36 years old, had his whole life in front of him, and then he tragically passed away, which just is really sad and sucks. And so condolences to his family. But that's really interesting to me that how many people actually affected from that scene is cool to see.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But that sucks for sure. Yeah, I actually had never heard of him before until I saw everyone talking about him.
Yeah,
It sucks that that's how people find out who you are.
it really is.
Shit. The bass just went out. It was like, sorry. It was a bad time for my computer to mess up. But it just went like, yeah, that really sucks. That's how everybody found out about him. It was just like, really. Sorry. You know what? I think we're just gonna have to do our predictions. And that's the podcast. Like, what
That's
are we
all.
gonna talk about? How terrible Raw and SmackDown have been. Like,
Well, we can talk
how
about how great Bray Wyatt been.
Bray Wyatt and R-Truth are the only things that get me excited for WWE.
I used to hate R-Truth with a passion. Like I used to hate him, and now he's one of my favorite things to see on TV.
You don't. I don't think you know what's up. Yeah, I don't think you know what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up?
I can't. I can't hear
don't
you.
think, I don't think you know what's up. I think you can hear. I think you just don't want to hear what I have to say now. Can you hear me at all now? Yay, nay, nothing. Damn it! I'm sure it'll come back. It'll come back one of these. Can you hear me at all now? I can wait. How come I can hear myself? Now you're just watching the stream. It's a stream within the stream. I don't know how to fix it. Turning it on, muting it, and muting it back off.
I'm gonna leave the call, come back.
Okay. Yeah, do that then. Hey guys, we're all here. It's just me today. Andy left. I kicked him out of the podcast. It's just me. Oh shit, he's back.
There.
Shit, smack. You can hear me?
I can now. Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember what I was saying.
I was talking about how much I hate Truth.
You don't know what's up. You're not good friends with little Jimmy like I am. And you'd never 7-second dance break.
No.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry for you then. Now you're the one missing out. Well, me and all the other R2 fans are having a bunch of fun.
Well, I love him now. I think he's hilarious. He's the most exciting thing on TV, especially when Drake Maverick beat him and he didn't realize that he was Drake Maverick, even though he took the wig off like 2 minutes earlier. And then it was like, Carmella didn't tell me she was getting married.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm a fan of R2 and I absolutely love what Bray Wyatt's doing.
That was like the only bit of continuity that we've gotten is the Firefly Funhouse and the 24/7 Championship, because Drake Maverick said last week that he was going to get married, and now this time when he won the title, he said no one's going to marry him because he didn't get the 24/7 Championship, and now he won it and he said I'm going to get married. The only continuity in WWE. I will take it any day.
Oh,
and also, so what if for the first, his first, I don't know, feud, his first, whatever storyline. The Fiend comes out or whatever. I don't know, maybe debut him in ring, but don't actually fight anybody. He just shows up and everyone's like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And then have him show up in one of Aleister Black's like vignettes. Like he's the one that opens the door for Aleister Black.
Yeah. Because didn't Black 2 weeks ago say the door is wide open?
Yeah.
So I would love to see. I would love to see the Fiend versus Aleister Black. Like I think that'd be so much fun. It's just I don't really want Bray Wyatt to show and start losing again. That's my only issue. But I don't want Aleister Black either. So it's kind of
that's why team them up. Two weird guys, put them together.
No, but then don't want them to be a team.
No, be a team. You listen to me. There's no like breakup to where they have to like beat each other up or whatever. I just think it'd be really cool. And then okay, obviously this isn't the WWE thing. Have them be a team and fight people, but also fight people individually and go after titles and stuff like that.
I'd be fun. Like if they started some new form of like the Wyatt family faction.
Yeah. like a new faction, not like I guess a new team, like a faction.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want them to be a tag team because tag team lost in the shuffle so super quick.
Yeah, for sure. And then it's just like Gable and Rude. And
then Gallows and Anderson, and then they're like, "Oh, we're to Japan. We need to push these guys real quick." And then once we're back from Japan, we'll just forget about them again.
Yeah. So is Triple H gonna fight with the club?
Yeah, he's joined the club for that Japanese tour. But Finn Balor isn't, which makes no sense to me.
You know what? I'm just not even gonna start with Triple H and his fucking
Is it
dick
ego?
measuring.
Yeah.
Anyways, NXT is great. But yeah, I think I'd like something like that. Like, because he's just like, because Aleister Black said the door's open, so the Fiend comes in, he'd be like, "Thank you for letting me in." I think that'd be really cool. But where'd you go? Did you leave again? God damn it! And he's back. It looked like you left everything.
I'll just leave for a second, and I'll just come back and catch up and talking if it does it again.
Oh, so that's what you did? You just left because you couldn't hear me and then came back?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty smooth. I thought it was pretty good.
So
I was just like, and I'm talking, and he's gone.
Sick of hearing you, and then just left. No, I couldn't even hear you.
Damn act. We're gonna figure this thing out, hell or high water, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh, one day this is gonna be a great podcast.
One day.
One day. I'm sure we will. Yeah, like Yowie Wowie, Firefly Funhouse. But dude, I'm like so into just like the theme song. Like when it hits, I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna let it fly in.
My one thing I wish they did was like not announce it, but like it was kind of like he just hijacked the show that split second. So like I would love it if it was like during the middle of a match, all of a sudden like the lights flickered and then up on the TV, like up on the Titantron was the Firefly Funhouse.
Not like, oh, this is so creepy.
Yeah. Or what is it? It always says the thing that's taking the internet by storm, and it's like cool. Nobody wants to hear you talk.
No, tell us about how badass it is.
Oh my God! If he says the Stomp Ground theme one more time,
right? I didn't know. I thought it was Stomping Ground. It's plural. Stomping Grounds.
Is it really? Really?
Yeah. That doesn't sound right, right? I thought it was Stomping Ground.
It's Stomping Ground.
Whatever. AKA Rematch Palooza.
This is a company that had the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view, so.
Dude, yeah. I thought this was the slot for like the Great Balls.
No, this is the slot for the. This is Backlash.
Okay, are we still having a battleground?
I don't know. I think they got rid of. No, they got rid of that one. I don't know because next is Extreme Rules, and then after Extreme Rules is SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, so this is the Balls of Fire / Backlash one.
I guess. I don't know. They change it all up because
this is usually where like Money in the Bank is.
Yeah, this is where we have money. So it normally goes like Backlash, Extreme Rules, Money in the Bank. But now we've gone Mania, Bank, Stomping Grounds, Extreme Rules, SummerSlam. I guess.
I don't know what's going on.
I guess the Society show is to be like one of them.
No, I thought that was a WrestleMania equivalent.
It was not.
That's what they kept saying. I was like, shut up. You're ruining WrestleMania now.
The first time they were like, this is better than WrestleMania. And I was like, no, I would not push shit like that. I would not say that.
What's your problem, man? Like, and we were talking about like, oh, what was that 50-man battle royal? We were wrong. It was a 51.
51. Yeah, they don't even count.
Yeah. And I was like, why are this is the first time I've seen Rusev in months.
And Shinsuke. And Shinsuke gets eliminated by Sin Cara.
No. I don't. What? And like we get AOP returns there? Why?
I forgot about them. And then I was like, oh yeah, one of them's in. Oh wait, no, they're both right there. So why aren't they back on? It makes no sense.
I don't know what's happening. Would you be in favor of a tag team unification?
Yes.
If that means that they get on the show, then
so many small tag teams like that they
yeah.
don't even use. Like unify the titles and all go together.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this, whatever they're doing, because like they won't even show up on like shows half the time.
No.
And Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins never even defended it until they lost it.
Then the Revival won it back. Why did the Revival just hold on to it?
I don't. So I could win I could retain my belt. That's probably why.
Vince screwed me out of a month earlier title run.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's okay. I'm about to win it back. Let's go into predictions. Now you got me going. You have anything else to say about the state of WWE up until now? I guess he's gone. Anyways, Stomping Grounds. I thought I spelled it wrong in my paper. I did not. Stomping Grounds. Anyways, your boy is back, and he's back. You never left.
I'm back. I was never gone about.
Is there anything you want to say about WWE before we do our predictions?
NXT is amazing.
AEW is amazing.
No, NXT is amazing.
Oh.
And AEW is amazing. Love the fact that speaking of like AEW before we go on is during their next review Fyter Fest. They're doing it for free, so like nobody has to pay anything for it. So like it's a free pay-per-view is awesome.
Looks like we're talking about it.
Yeah, and then like Jericho went to Twitter and was like, not even like since the idiots are going to do this for free, I'm not even going to like. I'm withdrawing my name from Fyter Fest, and he was never even announced for the pay-per-view place. So now everybody's like, is Joe leaving? And is like, no, he wasn't even announced for the first place. But John Moxley's first pay-per-view match for AEW is free TV, which is awesome. It's going to be really, really, really cool to see that, which I think is awesome doing it for free.
So wait, this is called Fyter Fest? When is this?
It is July-ish. I'll check.
I thought that was Fight for the Fallen.
Or fight for the what did I say? Fyter Fest? Fyter Fest.
Yeah. You sound like Jeremy Piven when he's talking about SummerSlam. He's like, and Sunday at Summerfest, we're gonna take you down.
No, they're Fyter Fest.
Okay,
it might be a concert. That might be like a music. No, Fyter Fest. Yeah, Fyter Fest.
Well, what? So are they have two pay-per-views in July?
Fyter Fest is next Friday.
Oh, okay. So one's in June, Fight for the Fallen is in July, and then All Out is in August.
Yes, the Fyter Fest is the one where Cody's taking on like the Cody's taking on Darby Allin, and that's where I forget what all was going on. But then the Fight for the Fallen is where Cody and Dustin are teaming up to take on the Young Bucks.
Yeah. So is the Fyter Fest, is that the one where someone's fighting for a bye? Or is that an All Out where they're fighting for like a bye in the tag tournament?
That's Fight for the Fallen.
Okay.
I think it might be Fyter Fest.
I have no idea. All I know is that wins matter, blah, blah, blah. They're treating it like a sport. There's a tournament to win the tag team.
Which I love tournaments. I'm all for tournaments.
I love tournaments so much. And apparently I stopped watching Raw, or I stopped watching WWE when they did one for the WWE Championship. Like when they did the one like with Dean and Roman, like I wasn't watching at the time.
That was fine because that's the one where Roman won and then Sheamus cashed in, and then everybody was moving because they didn't want Roman or Sheamus. They wanted Dean and give us Dean.
Yeah, that's I wasn't watching at that time, so
you didn't miss much.
Okay, well that's good to know. Like
you're not missing.
I'm trying to think of where I fell off, but no, we're gonna be talking forever. Stomping Ground predictions. These are just the matches that have been announced. If there's another one, we'll text each other and tweet each other. We'll figure it out.
Something.
So, New Day versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I'm taking the New Day because Sami doesn't get to win anything.
I'm taking the New Day, and I heard something really made me mad. And this could all be tied with like what I'm from wrestling. Drew Maverick won a main roster title before Sami Zayn did.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on Cultaholic. That's hilarious. Because I want you to know that I said it because you're like, oh, I really like Sami Zayn's heel gimmick. I was talking trash to everybody, and I was telling you how it doesn't matter because they never let Sami Zayn win. And and looks like I was right because he never gets to win. All right, sweet. I've wasted enough time to get you back. Anyway, but I was saying that I told you, ha ha ha, that yeah, you can like Sami Zayn's gimmick or whatever, but I'm not gonna like it because he's never gonna win.
No,
So,
it's not, which sucks.
And I wanted you to know that I was right. I'm not saying. I'm pretty sure you thought the same thing. You just didn't want to admit.
Do what?
You wanted. I said I'm pretty sure you thought the same thing, that he would never win, but you wanted him to.
I wanted him to win, but I knew he wouldn't. Yeah, yeah. I totally agree with you that he wasn't going to win. It's just it's like Shinsuke. I want Shinsuke to do well. I know I don't want him to do well.
Dude, I was working out to the Rising of the Sun or whatever with the lyrics in it. I like that version better.
Yeah.
It was getting so pumped.
Oh yeah.
So freaking. I wanted to do it like I was in the middle of the gym. I wanted to do like when he falls all the way down. Let me get some looks. So I didn't do it. Maybe next.
Maybe next time.
Next up we got the cruiserweight. Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, Akira Tozawa. Who do you got?
So I normally get these wrong. So it doesn't matter. So I'm going to pick Drew Gulak to win.
You fuck! I was gonna pick Drew Gulak.
I think Tony Nese has been very not boring. I just don't think he's better chasing the belt. He is actually holding on to the belt. And Drew Gulak is a heel to hold on to. So I'm gonna go Drew Gulak.
I was. It's on my paper. It says Drew Gulak.
Pick him.
I'm gonna. But I'm trying to win still.
Oh, we'll pick on stuff. I'm sure we'll pick something different.
Okay, Roman versus Drew. Let me pick Roman.
If Shane wouldn't have won at Super Showdown, yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? Vince's Blood Money pay-per-view.
Super Greatest Showdown Jewel.
Yeah, that thing. If Shane would have lost, I would Drew here, but I'm picking Roman since he won.
Yeah, he needs a win, I guess, because it's weird to say that, because it seems like this is where the win would be against that weird faction that's going on.
Yeah.
The Shane McMahon train, whatever it is. With your boys, the Revival, they're a bunch of traitors. How do you feel about that?
I still love them.
Your favorite tag team with your least favorite person in all of WWE.
He is my least favorite person in all of WWE, but when the Revival show up, I can bear it because it's the Revival. And they're
the Usos are actually the greatest tag team in the world right now.
Oh, no, the Usos. I love the Revival more.
No, you're wrong. You just I know it's your opinion. It's just stupid.
Just like Corey Graves is the greatest commentator.
Just like now I know that you're wrong. All right. Brian and Rowan, not Eric Rowan, just one name, Rowan. They couldn't afford a
single name Rowan.
Versus Heavy Machinery. Who do you got?
Going in the Planet's champions.
Why are they wearing leather belts? They said so. They killed Betsy this time.
I guess because I don't think those are the same material.
Would they get it from a blue cow? This was Betsy. They killed another Betsy. I want to know why Daniel Bryan is okay with throwing away the WWE Championship leather belt, but and making that hemp belt because it's against everything he stands for, the leather belt. But somehow, when he gets the tag team champions, he doesn't throw those out.
Because it's a different material.
That's bull, and you know
it's not bull. The tag belts are more flimsy. It's more like plastic which plastic isn't good for the environment either.
That's a leather belt. I promise you, it's a leather belt.
Maybe.
We're going to fact check on this one.
Vince!
he listens. He's probably talking in the comments right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
But I'm picking Daniel Bryan and Rowan.
Oh, hey, look. Justin just said Toy Story 4, baby.
Have you seen it yet?
Huh?
Have you seen it yet?
No. I thought about seeing it tonight, but I'm going to wait till I have money, so I'm probably going to see it on Saturday or Friday or Saturday night.
I think I'm seeing it. Me and Jason are going to go watch it Tuesday. We're going to do it for our podcast.
Okay, cool. Are you guys figured it out? Whatever technical difficulties or whatever.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do different. We're gonna live stream like the news, like nerding up, but we're gonna keep our podcast separate. We're gonna do two different things.
Okay, cool. That's
So.
awesome. Texas Elite said, "I can't hear you." Oh, now I can. Sweet. We figured it out. Look at that. We did it. Um, I also picked Brian and Rowan because why would they let a new tag team flourish ever?
Exactly, especially one called Heavy.
Yeah, and why are they not carrying around the YOLO County Tag Team Championships? They won those fair and square.
I don't think they weren't on.
Bullshit, they weren't on the line. They were definitely. Everybody was talking about unifying the championship, and then he just gives them the opportunity. It's ridiculous, and you know it.
It is. It is.
Bailey versus Alexa Bliss with Nikki Cross in her corner. I'm taking Bailey.
I'm taking Bailey. A lot of people to retain here. Like a lot of people to retain here.
This is just rematch Palooza. These are all just like
yeah.
I think they're all just feuds and weights. They're gonna do something.
Yeah.
I hope Monday we just restart everything. Like, okay, these feuds are over. Let's start some new shit.
No, I did really like Alexa's promo Tuesday on Bailey. Really like that. I think she did a really good job. But I still think she's gonna win.
Yeah, she's on Raw. What's going on? I don't care about the wild.
It's the wild card.
The
wild card. They only apply 3 people.
The wild card. It's all stupid.
It is
stupid. Samoa Joe versus Ricochet. Who do you get?
I'm taking Ricochet. Ricochet is going to win here.
I'm taking Samoa Joe. I think really, I don't like the way he lost or got his championship back. I think he needs to have it for a little longer. Why all this weird shit keeps happening? Like,
I don't know.
He had it. He lost. He had it, and then he lost it, and then he got it back, and now I think like if he loses it again right now, like I think it'd just be so weird. Like it would just be an amalgamation of all these weird instances where he can't just have a long title reign. He should just have been the U.S. champion since he won it. Like why did they take it off of him just to give him? I guess they got hurt or whatever. But at least why didn't they just have like a makeshift tournament or just like you know what they could have done? They could have just had a ladder match here, and that would have been so cool. Yeah. A bunch of mid carders that you never get to see. Like you throw Rusev, Shinsuke in there, they should be on the top of the card, but they never will. Right. Them to, or like have like people like from SmackDown, people from Raw, like fight for it because you could be on whatever one. Because wild card rule, like the wild card rule should be used. They should be used to give us cool matchups, not just because we want Roman on every show or Shane McMahon on every show.
Yeah. It's just so dumb. But I do think Ricochet. I do think this is going to be a really good match. I really expect this to be a really good match. But I think Ricochet picks the win mainly because of how Joe got the title. I think they went on Ricochet. Which just be a good feel good moment, and he may drop the belt at SummerSlam or at Summers when you do the multi-man ladder match.
Maybe I just I think that they're totally fine with treating Ricochet like another guy. He's not just another guy.
But he has picked up like big wins.
Yeah, but he got lost in the shuffle there for a little bit, losing to Robert Roode, who's barely even on television. He's always chasing that 24/7 championship.
It makes me sad to see people chasing that title. Like I love the title, but it's like a means nothing title. And then you see Robert Roode chasing after it, and you see Cedric Alexander chasing after it, and you're just Buddy Murphy got to the main roster, who is fantastic, and they're not doing anything with him. Like it's so frustrating.
Might as well just left him at like take him back to NXT because they would have loved him.
Yeah,
would have had some great matches.
Do what you did, Tyler Breeze.
Yep, I think
Tango because he's back now.
Excuse me, it's fine. Dango. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Yeah. So that might be the only one we differ on. Lacey Evans versus Becky Lynch. I'm pretty sure we both have Becky Lynch.
Yeah. I really hope that she does not win this.
Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston. We both have Kofi Kingston. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin. We both have Baron Corbin.
No. No. Who really like Seth Rollins like swinging a chair at everybody? That was a big highlight for me.
He's a heel. He's being a heel right now.
No, he's a smart baby face.
I guess that's what it is, right? We always complain about.
Like, can't be a guest referee if you take them all out.
Yeah, I guess he's right. It's just an end up being Brock Lesnar. Do you think it will be Brock Lesnar? Yes or no?
No, I don't.
Who's it going to be?
I don't know. I think it's just going to be a very big down as to who it will be.
John
Moxley.
John Moxley is going to be the guest referee.
Shane's not doing anything on TV. Be Shane, and then we can watch him get beat up. That's the dream. That's the dream.
Oh, also I wanted to say that Ricochet won a U.S. title shot at the live show I was at. So yeah, I know he had that fatal 5-way or whatever, but it's really because he won at the house show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They said this is for a future U.S. title shot.
Future, sure. So it could have been like years from now.
Yeah, but it was. I could feel it in the air. I could feel it coming in the air tonight.
Oh yeah.
I felt it. She was alive. Oh, sorry. Gump sent me a snap. He said, "Congrats! I made the Dean's List." Humble brag.
Oh, congrats!
Yeah. I'm super good.
Brag.
I had a test today. Celebrating. That's why I got my wine shirt on. You got to do it. You got to enjoy the little victories, all right? No matter win or loss, it's over. That's what people are like. Oh, I'm so nervous for my test. I'm like, you already put in the work or you did it.
Yeah,
like, it's like I studied, as much as I felt I needed to study, and like it's just implementing that shit here. And if I don't get it right, hey,
who cares?
It's my fault.
Exactly.
Like everybody always complains about the professor. I'm like, shut up. like, if you would have just done what she asked you to do, it wouldn't be so difficult. And like, anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. You didn't hear that because it's like, oh, my life's so hard. Oh, I have to go to class and blah, blah, blah. Would you rather be in the hot sun, like since 5 o'clock this morning and working all day and then doing the same thing tomorrow and then the next day and then the next day? Oh, you're actually learning about the stuff that you chose to learn about. You can learn about whatever you wanted. You're paying thousands of dollars so you can learn about what you want to learn about.
Exactly.
Anyways, for coming to my TED Talk, my rant. I'm getting off my soapbox. Anyways, wrestling is cool, and I'm going to win that title, and we need to figure out a punishment.
A punishment? Oh. I don't know. I can't think of one. See, here's the thing. I'm not really be. I'm going to be able to watch it live, but I'm not because I'm stuck in a car for like 14 hours. Okay. So,
where are you going?
Buffalo. I'm coming back from Buffalo, New York. And so yeah, I don't know what the punishment will be. Like if I lose, I just have to end in the road for like 2 seconds and not get hit.
You have to take a shit on the side of the road.
Done it before? No.
I've done it before. It's super funny. At least everyone else had a good time. They thought it was hilarious. They're like, "Why didn't you go by the bushes?" It's like, I told you, I had to take a shit. Like,
yeah. You got to do what you got to do.
Time was a factor.
Exactly.
I would be pooping on the side of the road. Anyway, yeah. So my weekend was crazy. I'm just kidding. It wasn't this weekend. It was a while ago. And he left again. I'm sure it's because he couldn't hear me. Maybe he just didn't like all the poop talk. Definitely understand it. So there was another interesting I found out this week that Rusev asked for time off. So that's why we're not seeing it. Rusev asked for time off. I didn't know that's why he wasn't on TV. I was too busy getting mad at WWE. I was like,
it doesn't matter. If he didn't, he still wouldn't be on TV.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. But I'm just like, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Because he hasn't asked off for like the last 4 years, and he hasn't been on much TV for the last 4 years. So,
Yeah.
except for his random title shot against AJ Styles, which was weird, but cool, I guess.
I was rooting my heart out for him.
I was too. Everyone was.
And I was like, who do you want to win? And I was telling my girlfriend because she likes both of them.
Yeah.
And she was like, what, AJ? And I'm like, fuck
Rusev.
AJ. Like, I was just like, I think I would want Rusev to win over pretty much anybody at this point.
Yeah. I would love to see either Rusev or Shinsuke win a massive title. Shinsuke won a title on the main roster.
I don't give a shit normally about the U.S. title. I gave a shit when Rusev won it at the end of December.
Yeah.
I was like, hell yes, Rusev, you deserve this.
Is that when he was with Roman?
I don't know. I don't think so. Who do you win?
Roman when Roman put Lana through that cake.
No, this was like this past year in December.
Did he win it then?
He won. Yeah, he won. He won the U.S. title, and then he lost it at Royal Rumble to Shinsuke.
Oh yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah, of course. Why would it was barely a month reign? Of course, he would forget about that.
And Shinsuke really had it
because they had just came out and said, "Oh, you guys are the authority," and blah blah blah. And then that's like a week or two later, they made Rusev U.S. champion, and I was like, "All is right in the world." And boy, was I wrong. They're like, "Yeah, we're just gonna wait like a month, and we're gonna do the authority shit all over again."
Because that's all they know how to do is just the authority stuff.
I don't understand it.
I literally might stop watching if Kane beats Kofi for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam because it's apparently what's supposed to happen right now.
So stupid.
I literally might take ball home. Like I might just be that would make me so mad. Not just because Kofi loses the title, but Shane McMahon would be WWE champion. Like this isn't 2000 anymore. Like he's not relevant at all.
Okay, if that doesn't happen, who do you think is the next challenger?
I think Brock takes it off him. I think Brock cashes in on Kofi.
That could be interesting, but when would that happen?
Especially before they go to Fox.
Like at Extreme Rules, who does Kofi fight?
Kevin Owens.
Again, just to have Kevin Owens lose again?
Yeah. Because they want him. I don't know. Don't ask me why.
I don't think anybody knows.
Then SummerSlam, give me a New Day break up. I don't want them to break the triple threat between the New Day.
Yeah. You could have some oh, that was kind of real when they cut that promo on each other. But then at the end, have them kind of be chippy and right before the match or whatever, they'll go to blows and oh, now they're breaking up. But I feel like after the match, you can do it to where they all shake hands and they're all good. And whoever wins, wins. Because Big E said, he's like, it's not just Kofi just winning, it's all of us winning the title. So I was saying that that I think it should be leading up to it, the build should be that they're all getting kind of chippy, and then maybe at the go home show they all start a full out brawl or whatever against each other, all three of them. And then you have a crazy match where they all display how great they actually are, because they are super great. And it even shines through on SmackDown, just by accident because they're so good.
Yeah.
Despite everything that WWE does to try and water them down. And then have them do a great match, push each other to the limit, and then they all shake hands and they lift whoever wins up, and that's it. You won because if one of us wins, we all win, like they said before.
Yeah.
And I think it should be like that. If the championship goes to Xavier Woods or Big E, I think that they all should have the same reaction. Hell yeah, dude, you did it.
And then Brock Lesnar's music hits, and he wipes them all out and takes them.
Dude, that would be insane. Now that would make you tune in to Monday.
Exactly, because it makes you hate Brock even more. It gives the New Day a reason to stay together, especially if Xavier. This would be a good time to make Xavier Woods WWE champion for 5 minutes, and then have Brock hit the Brock's music hit. He comes out, lays everyone out, picks up the belt, and wins.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. And then, jokes on Brock Lesnar. He switched the contracts, and the contracts for the up, up, down, down championship. And that's what Brock Lesnar wins. Because obviously Brock doesn't read the fine print. Remember, he didn't know that there was the contract last.
Listen, that was one of my favorite parts of that all, though. Was like, he smacked him, was like, a year? I'm not, screw you. I'm not shitting now. Like, screw you. I got a year.
Yeah. Okay, this is really random and doesn't really have anything to do with it. But Paul Heyman was like watching the match, or the main event last night or on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And he was holding two phones, right? And for some reason, when he was holding it, it looks like the Game Boy Color I had as a child. Like, and go ahead, try and freeze frame that part. It looked like he was holding a Game Boy, like a red Game Boy Color.
Me. Because they don't really like to hide stuff very well. You remember when Kurt Angle used to call people, and you would see his contact list still open, and he would act like he was still on the phone with somebody.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that'd be super funny if someone just it's just a Game Boy Color.
That's an art truth with it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll let him know. That'd be hilarious.
Wow.
All right, so we got all of our picks in. Jackie will have to tweet her picks in. She's watching Toy Story 4. I feel like so it's all riding on one match for me and you.
Yeah. Which will probably be like this match that happens.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, and we're adding Buddy Murphy. No. We're adding Cesaro.
No.
And Cesaro.
It'd probably be like Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley again.
Braun.
So
I like Braun Strowman. I'm so surprised. So Drake Maverick has a title before Braun Strowman as well. Oh no, but Braun won the tag title with Nicholas. It was the powerhouse of Nicholas, the third grader, fifth grader, sixth grader. Don't know. And he's back.
I'm back.
So I was gonna say Drake Maverick won before Braun Strowman, but he didn't because Braun Strowman won the tag titles with Nicholas.
It's so sad that Braun hasn't even won anything yet.
He won the Greatest Royal Rumble and got the green belt.
That nobody remembers. Literally next night, the trophy got destroyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that moment for the rest of my life.
Poor Braun. He got stuck in Roman trap and then the Brock trap.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Go.
Go to
he should go. He should. I just don't get it. Like he seems. I thought. What is Vince McMahon like? I thought he liked big, strong men, big, sweaty men.
He does, but he loves the big dog more than anybody.
You didn't say it right.
It's all about the big dog with the wet hair.
You didn't say big dog right.
I'm saying it like Michael Cole does.
Here it comes.
Sounds like a 12-year-old boy. The big dog.
There it is. That was it right there. That was a good one. The big dog.
Oh my gosh.
The biggest dog you've ever seen.
It sounds better when Todd Phillips says it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, everything is. I like Todd.
It was when about Sasha Banks not being on TV because we don't have to hear it. Boss time.
Michael Cole, you're so cool.
I hate Michael Cole.
Get in your singlet again.
What match was it when he said that was so cool? You just ruined it by saying that you.
When Triple H came out. When he came out with WrestleMania, he was like, "That was so cool."
It was like cold as
right,
guys? Just shut
All right. So, all right, go ahead and plug stuff. There's nobody here but us, but plug it anyway.
I'll plug it anyway. You can follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us, Dorks Store. We like to basically everything going on in the nerd world. We've got big stuff to talk about Tuesday. Our pod is coming out tomorrow, where we break down or we talk about our favorite TV shows of all time. Spoiler alert: Office is both number one, so we talk about that for like 30 minutes. So that's going to be that out, and then next week we're going to talk a lot about the Avengers Endgame re-release. plus some of the Spider-Man Far From Home reviews, things like that. So yeah, we got a lot coming up.
All right, sounds awesome. Are you gonna go see Avengers again?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
All right, well, I got to see Toy Story first, and then I'll probably go see it again. I was like, maybe Men in Black, but probably not.
Probably not. I heard it was not that great.
Yeah, well, I don't trust anybody. I trust my opinion. Should have trusted some people for Dark Phoenix, but I had to see it with my own eyes.
I did too, because I was like, it couldn't be that bad, and it
I was just like,
it wasn't as bad as I said. Like, it was bad, but it wasn't like this is the worst thing. No, it was not worse than Origins or even Apocalypse for me. I hated Apocalypse.
I liked Apocalypse way more than I liked Dark Phoenix. I so did. I don't know. I honestly don't understand all the hate for Apocalypse. I know it wasn't that good, but like it wasn't that bad either. Like it still had all the things I liked about the First Class cast. I'm not a big Apocalypse hater. I'm a big Apocalypse apologizer. I feel like it's their fault for putting Days of Future Past first.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. And that's such a cool. That's just a great way to end the whole story. I felt like that. Like so, move Apocalypse after First Class, Days of Future Past. The last thing we see until like Logan is the prologue.
Mm-hmm. The Logan should have been their last movie.
Yeah,
easily.
I mean, like you'd have Deadpool and Deadpool 2. That's fine because it's still like its own thing.
Right. But Logan was the perfect ending for like part of the X-Men franchise.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect ending for the character Wolverine. I think the perfect ending for X-Men, the whole X-Men team would have been that end credits or the end scene from Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
Where we have the school's up and running, and Shadowcat, Colossus are professors, Jean's back, or Cyclops is back, like Hank McCoy, Beast is there,
yeah,
Rogue is there for whatever reason. She doesn't have any powers anymore. Remember, she gave up her power. Remember the whole thing's about accepting who you are and coming to terms with that. People should like accept you for who you are. Then she just goes and kills herself, and she never learns how to fly. Anyways, I'm not talking about that.
So it was. This is the last thing I'll say on Dark Phoenix myself, but it was. I was the only one who like audibly chuckled when Mystique died, and I didn't feel bad at all.
I don't. We're not talking about Dark Phoenix. I've made my review. You can check it out on the channel.
I did too. Check out my review.
Check out both of our reviews playing at the same time. I know you got more advice. I know you do.
Just open up two different tabs.
Two different tabs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Two tabs.
Two different tabs. Two tabs and go. That's my favorite Seth Rogen movie. Anyways. I started thinking that long ago.
Two tabs and go.
Two tabs and go. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite snack at Shell's.
That's my favorite Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan rom-com. Anyways,
did you hear? Hang on. Did you hear? Have you heard like last Friday's episode of Dynamic Banter?
Yeah, I think I finished.
Where they were talking about Tom Hanks.
Yeah, and how he didn't give a shit about that.
Yeah. And then they played the thing.
I love how podcast talks about how funny another podcast is.
Check them out. They're amazing. So funny.
They're two horn honk boys. Honk, honk. They stole baby boys from me. I definitely didn't steal from them.
Exactly.
That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you can fact check that. There's no way you can fact check that. I've been saying it my whole life. I came out the room saying baby boy.
That was your first word.
The first words are baby boy.
Baby boy.
The next one, yeet. I'm sure after that it was Bloody Legend. And then it was Keeping It Up with Triple H.
And then you started Sonic theme song.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. You started it. You can't. I don't know if you left because I was singing or you left because you couldn't hear me. It's funnier if it's the latter. I thought as soon as I started singing, you left. And I was
No,
like,
it cut.
so funny. I swear, feelings are not hurt. That was just classic. That was just good. Okay, we're done. We're out of here. We talked about wrestling. Watch Stomping Grounds or don't. There's multiple grounds to stomp. They kick names
Apparently.
and take ass. Did it mess up again?
No, I can hear you.
Well, what'd you say hang on for?
Did I hang on?
I thought you said hang on. I was like, what?
No, I said there are.
Oh. Anyways, we're getting out of here. We like how go to your local movie theater and go see Avengers Endgame again. I don't give a shit if it beats Avatar or not.
I do.
I do not care. Disney will get my money either way. I'm going to go see Toy Story 4.
Screw
I'm
Avatar.
going to go see.
I hate it.
It's good.
It sucks.
I don't like it either. We're not talking about Avatar. We're getting off. We're stopping the podcast. Get out of here. Keep it out that you believers. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us, Twitter, at New World Nerds. If you're here, you already did that. Surprises me in the future rewatching how that one time I lost my mind. Stopping the broadcast. I'm doing it.